Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about my top 3 actions, top 3 that have caused my weight gain. Alright guys, number 1 on my top 3 actions that got me to my weight gain is going to have to be the unwillingness to exercise consistently. I've exercised plenty. The problem is I haven't done it consistently. And you know what the issue is that I let life get in the way. You know, I got lazy. I decided that I wanted to go to bed instead of going for a jog. Or I decided that I wanted to watch TV instead of going to the gym. And I consciously knew I was making these decisions. And I knew that they were the wrong decisions, yet I let myself do it. I didn't hold myself accountable, and I have no one else to blame but myself. So that's kind of where I'm at. I like to think of things in kind of a positive way, and I always would think about the things that I did that day and say, oh, it's okay, I did this, I don't have to go to the gym, or I did this, it's okay, I don't have to do that, I don't have to go for a jog, I don't, oh, I ate right for breakfast and for lunch, I can just eat whatever I want for dinner. That's not right, though. That's not how it works. And that's where I fell short. So, consistency. Exercising consistently. Number 2 on the top 3 actions that got to my weight gain is going to have to be stress. I think it's a big one for most everybody that's overweight. We all lead stressful lives these days. I've got 4 kids, the job, and all this stuff. Life got busy. It just, stress happens. It is what it is. But I let it get the best of me. I let it kind of dictate where my life was going and what I was doing. And I let it dictate how I was eating. I'm not the best at showing emotion. I show my emotion from eating. When I'm happy, I eat. When I'm sad, I eat. When I'm depressed, I eat. When I'm angry, I eat. You pick it. You pick an emotion, and I'm dealing with that emotion by eating. And it also kind of led into me overeating that way. I'm a stress eater. I'm an emotional eater. So with these emotions and this stress, I was eating and never feeling satisfied. And that's kind of what got me to the point where I was overeating so much, because I was eating and eating and eating and hoping that I would feel a different way. And especially when you're kind of depressed or sad and you're eating and you're expecting and hoping that it will change the way you feel, and it doesn't, right? Anybody out there that's watching this that is overweight or eats like this, you know how it is. You sit there and you eat and eat and eat and eat because you're depressed or because you're sad or whatever, or you're just lonely or whatever. And the only thing that comes of that is more sadness, depression, loneliness. You don't feel good afterwards. Where on the other hand, if I'd have not picked up that bag of chips and I went for a jog, every time I jog, I feel good afterwards. I feel like I've accomplished something, like I've done something. I feel happy with myself. And those are the things that I'm changing with this right now, is that I need to be able to turn my stress and emotional eating into doing something physical or active, and using that as an outlet rather than sitting on the couch with a bag of potato chips or a bowl of ice cream or whatever, you name it. Number 3 on the top 3 actions that led to my weight gain is going to have to be eating too quickly. Now, this is one that's definitely difficult for me. It's a habit. I've always kind of been, I guess, a quick eater. I wouldn't say that I just, wasn't one to sit down and enjoy my food slowly and let myself get full. I ate quickly and I stuffed myself. But when I joined the Army, when I was in basic training, that's when it really became bad. They got us to the point where we'd have less than 2 minutes for the meal. And so, over those 16 weeks, I learned how to shovel it, like truly shovel it into my mouth, not really chew, just swallow, because you're always hungry when you're there. I'm not blaming the military or the Army for any of this stuff. It's just one of those things, one of those habits that was, created there that carried over into my civilian life. And, it creates a situation where it's inevitable that you're going to overeat. There's no way you can't when you're eating so quickly. If there's extra food there, then you're going to do it because you just don't feel full. I don't feel full, and this one hits home pretty bad because I've seen it in my kids. I've noticed that this habit has worked its way into, if nothing else, at least my my oldest right now, and seeing her do that and kind of have that viewpoint of almost like eating's a race or something like that has it's hurt. I know it's my habit that's just being passed down, and that's one of the reasons I'm doing this is trying to fix that, trying to fix those issues. Hopefully, she won't be 38 years old sitting in front of a camera like this at some point in her life. That would be bad. So definitely overeating and eating too quickly, overeating because of eating too quickly has been one of the big factors that have led to my weight gain. All right, guys, those are my top 3 actions that got me to where I'm at today, that got me to this weight gain. If you like the video, let me know in the comments below. If you can relate to this, let me know also in the comments below. And let's just get a little discussion going in the comments. Let me know what you've done to combat your actions that have created any sort of weight gain. And I'm anxious to hear what you guys have to say. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. And remember, be stronger than your excuses.